Hello, John Cena. My name is, well, my Twitter account name is Politics011. I'm one of your many followers on Twitter. I'm sending this video to you by YouTube via Twitter. Now, John, last night I seen last night's episode of Monday Night Raw, and just real quick, I'm just wondering, I hope you had a great 4th of July. Now, the reason why I'm sending this message to you, YouTube via Twitter, is simply because what just happened last night. Um, you simply stood your ground of talking to Mr. McMahon by urging him to reinstate CM Punk, but yet, uh, but then Mr. McMahon he was trying to duck and dodge, but yet then uh, you you simply stood your ground, Cena, by telling off Mr. McMahon that you that you did from the last 9 years of your wrestling career in the WWE that you've uh, busted your butt for the WWE, but yet you felt that you don't want to be a part of a company that and work for somebody who's that sensitive towards all of their employees, even it's a wrestler performing in the ring, making comments, simply bashing Mr. McMahon himself and the WWE brand and everything. And it's very great. It was simply shocking that you stood. It's very great and shocking that you stood your ground at Mr. McMahon and gave him the WWE championship and just walked out. But yet then Mr.
Did you see
McMahon,
that, Charlie?
but yet then Mr. McMahon gave you an ultimatum that if if you fail to beat CM Punk at WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view event, and that uh, if you fail to keep the WWE Championship and CM Punk wins it, that that you will be fired from Mr. McMahon. And honestly, saying that hypothetically, if that night of July 17th, 2011, that hypothetically, if CM Punk does uh, beat you and become the new WWE champion, um, I don't honestly I don't know what will happen to your career. I don't know what will happen to you technically because um, I don't know where you will go. Who knows if somehow hypothetically you lose and you lose the WWE championship and your career and being fired, I'm wondering where you will go. Will you still be on Twitter like MVP and Rock and all the others? Will Will you still continue of your movie career like The Rock, or um, will you be like possibly the other people on TV and all that stuff? Be like Larry King and all the others who have retired and just go back to West Newbury, Massachusetts, and just do do nothing. I guess we probably you're gonna still decide to either uh,
Right.
still work out or not. I don't know. Um, I honestly do not know what will be your future if hypothetically if you lose the WWE Championship, um, which honestly at on July 17th on that night, you know, honestly within myself as part of the C Nation, I don't know what you will do. Honestly, I don't know exactly what happened. Honestly, I am hoping that you will beat CM Punk and still retain the WWE Championship without losing your job. But even though technically this ain't the first rodeo Cena that you have lost your WWE career and your job as part of the WWE when you were part of Nexus, Wade Barrett he excommunicated you and um, but yet then somehow
myself
you,
before I
you
stay in here all day.
you somehow still found a loophole to appear. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what exactly happened this time. If hypothetically, if you do get fired and fail to retain the WWE Championship at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So all I have to say, Cena, is I I still believe in you.
Elliot, no.
The C Nation still believes in you. I believe in you. I hope you will beat CM Punk, but yet if not, C Nation to the end. Just simply C Nation to the end. And technically, uh, I made this paper belt, Cena, a few weeks ago, and I just completed like a month. Yeah, technically a month or two ago. And this really means something to you right here. Hustle, loyalty, respect. That's what simply I like about you, Cena. You're simply a stand up guy that passionate about our respects our troops, our fighting men and women who are fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan. You you're ambassador to the Make a Wish Foundation and everything else. So I really, like I said, Cena, I don't know what exactly will be your career or will be your future, but I hope what will indeed will be your future, Cena, is still being in WWE. And even though tragically CM Punk will be gone, but yet hope you will still be in the WWE. But yet, if things does not go well, I will still follow you to the end. So I like to say good luck on July 17th, 2011. So C Nation to the end, Cena. C Nation to the end. See ya and Godspeed on July 17th, 2007, 2011. See ya.